The news summary. Good evening. The leader of the Freedom Party, Vincent Padayashi, has expressed his disappointment over his exclusion from the presidential election scheduled for next month. The decision follows irregularities found in the nomination documents he submitted yesterday to the Electoral Commission during the nomination process. Officials say the documents did not meet the criteria set by the Commission. Despite the setback, Mr. Padayashi says he is not discouraged. He notes that this was his first time taking part in the process, which he considers a learning experience that will help him avoid the same mistakes in future elections. The presidential candidate for l'Union démocratique sicilioise LDS party, Mr. Wival Ramkalawan, has dismissed as baseless the objection lodged by independent presidential candidate Mr. Charles de Claris with the Electoral Commission. Mr. Ramkalawan emphasized that the document verification process is not intended to reject candidacies, but rather to ensure that all eligibility criteria were properly met. The Election Commission recorded 5 objections during the nomination process for presidential elections candidates yesterday. The Chief Electoral Officer, Manuela Amsbury, explained that these objections related primarily to the Commission's administrative procedures. She emphasized that the Commission's decisions are guided strictly by provisions set out in the electoral law.
One was in relation to the certificate of authority of a candidate, which did not contain the date. And the Commission worked on its document, and it was determined that the candidate met all the legal requirements in the Act. And in the Act, in fact, the certificate of authority in the Act is not a requirement. What it is an administrative procedure. And as for the other ones, 2 weeks prior to nomination day, we provided the service of a help desk, whereby candidates, they came in and they were given assistance on how to submit, guidance on how to submit their documents. For example, we asked them that for the list of endorsement, in the same order that you present your name of list for endorsement, present the photocopy of the ID card or passport. And what we saw yesterday, this was not done. But as I stated earlier, when determination is made, we go back to the Act. The Act states that you need to have 500 names, 500 copies of IDs, and this is what we took into consideration.
The Office of the President has announced that President Wival Ramkalawan will travel to the Vatican on Friday, 22nd August, where he is expected to be officially received in audience by Pope Leo XIV. As head of state, President Ramkalawan will deliver a message of goodwill from the Seychellois people and the government to the Pontiff. The delegation will include the First Lady, Linda Ramkalawan, the Principal Minister, Jean-François Ferrari, and the Minister for Foreign Affairs and Tourism, Sylvestre Radegonde. In a statement, State House indicates that the visit will also provide an important platform to exchange views on areas of common interest, including social cohesion, education, youth empowerment, community well-being, joint commitment to environmental protection, and ocean conservation. The Department of Agriculture has announced the long-term assignment of a vet, Dr. Timothy Chepakok, to Pralin. Previously serving on a monthly rotational basis for a few days, he will now be stationed permanently to oversee the health and welfare of both livestock and domestic animals on the island. Dr. Chepkok notes that there is significant work ahead. Amongst the most pressing concerns are the disease affecting pigs and the spread of virus amongst dogs.
It wasn't enough because there are quite a number of animals and quite a number of issues to take care of here. So it wasn't enough for the 4 days. You can call us anytime, and then we kind of see if it's an urgent issue, we'll have to attend to. Yeah, so we are available anytime, any day.
Okay.
Yeah.
And does that come with a fee?
Yeah, it comes with a fee. Yeah, because we charge slightly higher on after working hours and on the weekends because it's an after working hour call. Yeah.
The Seychelles Police Force is now a member of the International Police Association IPA. In a small ceremony over the weekend, the police force met with the president of IPA, Martin Hoffman, and signed an agreement on the Seychelles side. The agreement was signed by Inspector Audrey Ali, who is the president of IPA Seychelles. The aim of the International Police Association is to promote global and cultural friendship among the police officers, and Seychelles becomes the 70th member of the largest and oldest police association in the world.
We are the International Police Association. We are the largest police association worldwide. We have 380,000 members in over 100 countries. We have right now 69 fully affiliated sections, and our goal here on the Seychelles is now to welcome the Seychelles as our 70th official section. And now today is a very important first step. It's the foundation meeting of a new section. And the next two steps, which coming, I'm quite sure in the next 1-2 years, to get them fully affiliated. We are not the professional Interpol or other official police organization. We are a friendship organization between police officers, and what we are doing is we are also offering seminars for police officers. We are organizing sports events for police officers to connect with each other, to exchange experiences, so every police officer can profit of it.
That was the news. Have a pleasant evening.